How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we start off in Islamorada, where I was this past weekend. I will be bringing you a full video on this day very soon. But I was just minding my business trying to get some good footage for you guys, and all of a sudden I see a boat coming all the way from the actual sandbar instead of the channel. This, guys, is not what you want to do. The captain should have looked back and seen that engine picking up all that sand and noticed, hey, I'm very shallow, or I need to maybe trim up a little bit. Last thing you guys want to do is run your engine in sand like that. You can get sand all into your impeller. You can spin a hub, you can bend your propeller. I mean, you can do so much damage from your engine overheating from not being able to stay cool, since the impellers are clogged up with sand, that it could bring you huge problems to your engines down the line. I thought, well, maybe he didn't know about the channel. Maybe he doesn't have a GPS. But as you guys can see, he has a GPS. So I don't know why he thought that was the way to get to the sandbar. He finally decides to trim up a tad bit where he's not picking up sand. But in my opinion, I think if there was any damage, it was probably already done. So he gets to this little patch right here where he thinks, all right, this is going to be good for now. And he actually trims up even more. And I guess he thinks that the boat is already, off, and he leaves the propeller running and the engine running outside of the water, guys. Like, it's incredible what this guy is doing right now. Even while the prop is still going, he has a passenger go ahead and throw the anchor and get off the boat. Good thing he got off the boat through the front and not the back with the propeller still spinning.
DMY Beats.
Finally, at this point, he looks back to notice the propeller spinning, and he turns off the engine. And I guess he completely surrendered at this point, because the guy in the front was going to walk him all the way towards the sandbar, and they weren't going to use the engine at all anymore. They even had a guy in a jet ski pull up and say, hey man, you guys got to come in through the channel. The sandbar's over there, not here. So the guy was like, yeah, I know. I'm going to go ahead and walk it all the way over there. Poor guy was even pulling the boat with the anchor, and the rope wasn't even tied to the cleat in the front. So these guys were all over the place. Once he got the anchor tied to the boat and he was actually able to pull them in, he had to walk about a football field length through smushy. It's not pleasant to walk through that grass, especially how he was without any shoes or water shoes on. So eventually they did make it, but this is not what you want to do. That's why you always got to be looking out for markers and channel markers and all these things. They're there to tell you how to get to where you want to go. You just can't just make your own path because you think you're in the wide open ocean, especially in the Keys, where you got sandbars and shoals everywhere. So you got to be on the lookout and always pay attention. And if you've never been there, ask somebody, follow other boats. That's what I would do in that situation. Not try to be a blazer and make my own path, but this is what you guys do not want to do. So stick around. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and be on the lookout for the next video of this day coming real soon.